Hey, and welcome back to How to Be Real, a place where we can be real in a world obsessed with fake. I am Tasha B. I'm an actor, a filmmaker, a screenwriter, and creator.
Yeah, and I'm Tay, and I am a creative producer, lover of all things wellness, and your favorite local yogi. Yay, yay.
Yay, yay. I like that. I like the yay, yay.
You know, gotta put some spice on it.
And after we get that out the way, I say, how you doing, Tay?
You know, I'm doing all right. I feel like this week, I was like, why do I feel like I've gone through so many emotions in such a short span of time?
Girl.
And it's like retrograde or something? Is that right?
Yeah, it is retrograde.
I feel like I got reminded of that like yesterday and was like, okay. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
That would be happening.
That would
along
be
with
happening.
everything else.
Right. Let's just throw some extra fucking emotions on top of it.
I heard and read something about Pluto going out of bounds.
I'm like, what does that mean?
Not entirely sure what that means. Astrology folks, let us know.
Please
but it
tune
means
in.
something because it only happens every like 245 years or something.
See, and
So
that
it's
feels
like,
important.
It's a shift.
Yeah.
Or at least, maybe, I think.
Literally. Something. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, just trying to reel it all in. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I've been doing cool. I've been feeling very inspired to like use my voice. Like I spent a lot of time finding it, and now I've been finally actualizing the do it.
Yes.
Moving into that. But I'm really big on like not forcing stuff and like doing things when it feels right, because it's easy to get, I don't know, caught up thinking that you need to be on a certain timeline, or especially when you see people, like, I don't know about you, but I follow some really cool people that are doing things that are
cool
inspiring.
Shit.
Like,
yes.
It's like, oh man, and it's easy to kind of feel like you should be on their timeline and like, oh, well, if they're doing this, maybe I should do this. And the truth is, maybe, but also maybe not. Maybe that's their timeline, and there's nothing wrong with your timeline or their timeline. It's just different timelines. It's okay to kind of feel out and feel what's right for you and do things when it feels right versus when you feel like jerked into doing them. So I've been really focusing on that. And I think right now I do feel very not like forced into it, but almost called to like, oh, I think this is time for you to do this and do it in a way that makes sense. You know, for me, and that's authentic, because, trying to figure out an algorithm and you gotta post every day and you gotta do it. It's just like, it just feels like
disingenuous,
and like exhausting.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I don't force. I attract. Like you know what I mean?
I just align. I'm just trying to do me. I don't want to show up in a capacity that I'm gonna later be like. I feel like I'm cool doing things, and if other people cringe, whatever. But if I'm doing stuff and I'm cringing, for me,
it's like
that is what I don't want. Like I don't want that.
Yep,
I don't like that.
I feel that so hard. And I think that like, I'm right on point with that, because I feel like when you do something, when it feels right, you get the type of results that you like, that you enjoy.
that you want, that you like, that you're looking at and you're like, okay, yeah, I like this.
Exactly.
This feels good. You
this
feel
feels
good. You feel like, yeah, I want to keep going. And you don't feel like, oh.
Like, I hate this. Like, I feel like, I was going to say last year, but I don't think it was last year, dude. I think it was, because we've been doing pod for 2?
This will be 2 years, yeah.
Girl, so it was, I guess then 2 years ago when you were like really jumping into your creator bag on Instagram.
Oh my God, yeah.
And fucking went viral. Like, I was like, see, and you were like, yeah, this is what I'm doing now, and this is what feels good right now, and I want to play with it and explore with it. And you instantly, it was like, okay, you can tell because you're in alignment and you're getting traction off of that. And you're like, now I'm in this new period of time where I'm like, all right, now I'm being called to walk the talk. You know what I mean? Like, that is, nothing better. There's nothing effing better than feeling in alignment.
Do it in my thing. Create my lane, because I feel like I've been really wanting to just write and just kind of, I guess, ease into, because a lot of the creators I like, they just pretty much pick up their phone and start talking.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've tried it so many times and I've never posted any of it really because it just feels like not me. They just don't feel like me. And maybe it's the way that I was going about it, whatever the case may be, it just never felt right. So I'm like, okay, maybe I start off writing and then I can maybe use the writing to kind of feed into whatever I'm posting.
Yeah.
Especially because Meta, dude, I just don't want to. That's always the thing. That's like, I don't want to make them more money.
I know.
Give them more views. I hate that. No.
For real. These platforms.
Mark Zuckerberg, man. He sucks.
They are not for the people.
These billionaires ruining the fucking world. So, yeah, I don't know. So, right now we're on Substack.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Go check out my girl's Substack, please.
Give me a follow.
All right. Give her a follow. What's the handle on there?
The Tasha B, same as Instagram.
And there we go. So go ahead, do it right now. You got some time. You listening? Go ahead and do that.
But yeah, so that'll bring us to our shout out.
Shout out.
We're gonna shout out Soft and Sacred Co. This is a Black woman-owned organic feminine care company.
I know that's right.
Yes. The products are made from cranberries, and it is things like wipes and washes, made organically from cranberries, which we all know cranberries are very good for if you get a UTI.
Yep.
And they smell pretty good. And I like cranberries. I love eating cranberries.
Honestly,
dried cranberries.
Dried cranberries, because a regular cranberry is fucking...
A raw cranberry is
insane.
like, we can't eat this.
It looks like one of those berries that's like poisonous.
Or like for decoration. Is this a berry?
Literally, you throw it around at Christmas.
Okay.
Like, yeah, exactly.
But yes, so shout out to Soft and Sacred.
I know.
Give them check them out if you're in the market for feminine wipes, washes, all the things.
Doing the Lord's word.
Yes. Our 3 realists today.
3 realists. Ew.
This topic had me thinking, and then at first I was like, oh, this is hard, but then it was real easy.
Yes.
So our 3 realists is the 3 realist signs that a show or movie is just going to be bad.
Yep.
Like this thing, you see this, hear this, and you're like, oh, this is going to be terrible.
Terrible. Trash.
Tell you what are yours?
All right. So first things first, the music is generic as hell. All right. So y'all got that fucking license-free ass music opening up the show or the movie, and I'm already knowing, boo, like this is not it. Like where's the Maxwell at? Where's the you know what I mean? Where's the specified soundtrack? If the movie got a soundtrack, even if the movie is bad, I'm kind of fucking with it because it's got a soundtrack. I'm vibing.
Yeah,
it's got some good artists like involved in the making. If it's just like a da 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 walking down the street, I'm like, okay, no, no, this is gonna be bad.
Ooh, so that is a good one because I know when Get Out started and Redbone started playing, I was like, oh, okay, we know what time it is.
We know why we're here.
We know
this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be a good movie.
Okay,
this movie. I'm the target audience when I hear
exactly.
I'm watching the right thing.
I'm watching the right thing, and I love a movie that's gonna, like, if nothing else, if you're not gonna give me anything else, at least give me a good song or 2 to add to my playlist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. So, boom, signs of a bad movie. Next thing I'll say, someone is always fucking crying. Always. Why are you always crying? Like in every scene, or just big, really over-the-top emotion, you know? I just feel like sometimes if it's in too many scenes early on, I'm like, what is this?
What's happening?
What's happening? Because I feel like 1 or 2 times early on, all right. Or even if we spread it out, okay. But if it's like hella back-to-back scenes with just a lot of, I guess, over-emotion, to me, I'm like, I don't think this is going to be great.
Yeah. Because
now I don't believe you. Like, now I feel like you're lying.
Can't be that serious.
Can't be that serious. No.
We just started.
And that'll take me right into the last one I have, which is conversations between characters go on for too long.
Ooh.
Like, they're going on, like, you're talking and you're talking and you're talking and you're talking why is every conversation
so long? Conversations do not be lasting this long.
They don't like maybe honestly, maybe they last like this in real life, but this is a movie. This is a movie. Get to the point and let's next scene.
Yeah.
Next scene, dude.
Move the plot.
Move the plot along. Unless this has the this is the pinnacle moment, like one of the climactic moments. Okay, let's talk. Because now I want to know all the details. I want to know the tea.
Yeah, I like when it's like, okay, we've been waiting for these two to talk.
Yes.
Ooh, they got a lot to say.
Yes.
They ain't talked the whole episode. They need to talk about all the stuff that's happening. So yeah, I feel you. Because then it's like, yeah, talk about it all.
Talk about it all.
Ask him about the neighbor.
Exactly. And you know, interestingly enough, now that you're saying that, adversely, if it gets to that point where we've been waiting for these characters to talk and it's short, bad.
And they don't ask about the neighbor?
Oh!
How did you not ask? Girl, you saw them kiss through the window. Why did you say nothing?
Why did you say nothing?
That irritates me.
That's bad.
Hate that.
You need to know how the pacing of a conversation, you know, will let me know, all right, this is getting worse or this is getting better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So those are my three. I agree with you. I really had to sit and think like, okay, what do I had to think about bad movies, number one. And then I was like, what don't I like about this? The last one, the conversations being too long, I picked up from Honora.
Okay, yeah. It was just like, oh my God.
It was just like,
that whole movie was just one big old conversation.
Yes. So, yeah. But I'm interested to hear your three.
Yeah, okay. So for me, this one, off the bat, if the description or the reviews describe the movie or show as being a slow burn, it's going to be boring until the end. And then you're just going to be like, wow, so this is a whole lot of nothing for one conversation or for one person to get slapped or something. And it's just like, slow burn. Me and Dale will be reading, it says slow burn.
Nope, next.
Nope, we're going to be bored.
Yeah. And that's so real because then, like, at the very end, they'll, like, smash together like hella stuff in the last 10 minutes. You're like, bro,
what?
This is the whole movie.
Hella plot holes because you can't slowly build. And then you're like, damn, there's 10 minutes left in the movie. What happened?
What happens?
Or you're like, damn, I've watched 5 episodes of the show and we still don't know what the hell's going on.
Why are we still meeting the characters?
What are we doing? I thought the point was to get to the cabin in the woods and we're still in the car?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, guys. What's happening?
Yeah.
God. So no, slow burn. No. No. You can be a mid-burn, but I think you need to burn a little quick.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Come on now.
For me, if there's a social media influencer as one of the main characters, you're just telling us that acting is not the focus
of this show.
That it's just, you guys just want this project to get views. You do not care. You didn't care.
That is a great one.
You just said, they have 10 million followers. They can do it.
Yep.
And they can't do it. A lot of the times they can't.
Medea does this a lot.
Why?
Medea does this a lot.
Or like, why is Kim Kardashian in the movie?
Oh my god!
Why is she in American Horror Story? What's going on?
Literally.
You just want people to watch it. You don't, and it's not good. It's not.
It's not.
It's not good. So that's very like anything with like Liza Koshy. You tell me everything you need to know. I don't even need to watch it. I already know. It's gonna be corny and cheesy.
Yep.
And not really funny.
Yep.
I don't know why everyone thinks she's funny. I don't find her to be funny at all. Shout out to her though. She worked hard.
Right. Get into the
bag. Comedy. I don't enjoy the content. I'm not a fan.
That's funny because as soon as you said that, she instantly popped in my mind.
That's literally something. It's like, why is she? But you know what? Hey. You hang out with Will Smith one time. And now you're an actor.
Now you're a superstar. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Get it, girl.
That's fine. But and then my last one is if it was animated and now it's live action, it's almost always gonna be bad.
Yeah.
The graphics are not gonna be good, especially if it's like an anime. One of my favorite animes is called Full Metal Alchemist, and they did it. Oh my God, it was so bad live action. Bad. The wigs, the graphics. It was so bad. I didn't even finish it. Yeah. Same thing with the live action Avatar they did.
I was just going to say Avatar,
It was so bad. I couldn't even make it through. I didn't even watch the full first episode. I was like, this is just unbearably bad. Yep. I cannot. And I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I love Full Metal Alchemist.
The originals.
Yeah, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love anyway. ruined it with the live action. Why did you do it?
That's so, because it's like when you do find a live action that's good, it's like it's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah, because I feel like even like live action Lion King, it wasn't live action, it was like CGI.
Yeah.
It was like realistic animated. It was
still animation. Yeah.
It was animated, just like really, really hyper realistic animation.
Exactly.
Because there was no actual human beings.
None.
Or actual tigers or not tigers, but lions in the damn movie.
Zero
All the
real
animals were fake.
Yeah.
Same with the Jungle Book.
Exactly.
Fake.
I will never forgive Disney for what they did to one of my favorite Disney movies, Mulan. I'm so pissed.
God.
I'm still
honestly,
viscerally.
I'm gonna be controversial, everybody.
Did you like it?
Little Mermaid. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I've seen it once. I've never had the urge to watch it again.
But was it because of Awkwafina though? Or was it like it
was because of Awkwafina. It was because they gave Scuttle all the lines and took Flounder out. Sebastian had a terrible Jamaican accent.
Oh yeah,
they could have hired a Jamaican person or just somebody that could do a better Jamaican accent. Mm-hmm. Who was the guy that played played him? Not Sebastian. What's the crab?
The crab.
Name?
What's his name? Sebastian. I think his name is Sebastian.
Flounder, yeah. So his name is Sebastian. Flounder was the fish. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, it was a Diggs. Something.
David Diggs. I'm talking about the original guy. Oh. I'm like, I wonder, is he no longer with us? Like, why was he not consulted?
That's a good point.
Yeah. What's going on? I'm not...
Because I'm like, I know David Diggs has his own following, but like not so much so to where it's like he has to be the actor who gets the Jamaican accent.
And he could have... why didn't he play Scuttle?
Right. Exactly. Or
I don't have a problem with David Diggs. His Jamaican accent just wasn't good.
You don't have to do it. Or just maybe Sebastian isn't Jamaican in this one.
Right.
Maybe that.
That's absolutely right.
Maybe it's just David Diggs.
It could have just been David Diggs. But honestly, anybody but fucking Awkwafina to be Scuttle. I'm so sorry. And then rapping.
The extra rapping song. Stop.
And they like absorbed Flounder's role into Scuttle.
They did.
He was her little friend. He was always with her. And they made it Scuttle.
Like, why not just, I don't know. If they wanted Awkwafina in the movie so bad, why not make her Flounder? And then, I don't know. I
don't think she needed to be in it.
She didn't. I think that's honestly, because to a degree, I
don't like her.
To a degree, I do agree with you in terms of her being in it left a little strange taste.
It was a lot. And then when she started rapping, I was like, yeah, I'm never watching this shit again. Ever. I'm never going to watch this again.
I did only watch it once in the theaters, went to support my girl, and I'm not gonna, like, I had a good time. I felt like, but this is why, because the bar was on the floor for these.
From Mulan, you're right, because Mulan was,
girl.
They cut all the good songs.
They banned it in China.
Good.
Yeah, they said it was like so disrespectful. Like, they were like,
good, because what the hell did y'all do? Mm-hmm. And it was so unnecessary. We didn't need a live action Mulan.
We didn't.
But if you were going to do
it good. Keep the songs. We love the songs. That's also why I hated
Mulan is one
the Lion King one.
Mulan is one of the movies that has some of the best songs.
Thank you. Y'all gonna cut all the good Mulan songs. Y'all don't have Mushu in the damn movie.
Woo.
You don't. And then with Lion King, y'all gonna cut Scar's song?
Yeah.
In my opinion, the best song.
You like that more than I just can't wait to be king?
I do.
I love that song.
I do. That's a great song. Don't get me wrong. That is a solid. It's up there. Lion King, top tier soundtrack. But Scar's song, baby. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my song right there. And I was just like, they just gave him a little one-liner with the little tune at the end, like. It wasn't a full song. It was just like a...
Yeah. And did they do the full, let's get down to... I think they cut that song short, too.
They cut it fucking short.
And it was like, why? That should have been a whole number, babe. Because that's the song that everybody thinks of. To defeat the Huns.
Come on now.
We know that song.
See, and that's another... bonus is if you are doing a reimagining of a movie that already exists and you don't keep fan faves, fan favorite songs, fan favorite characters, like
plot points.
Boo,
we want those moments.
Bad movie. It's a bad movie.
It's a bad movie. But that's what I'm saying. Animated to live action, I think maybe we just do original shit.
How about that?
Maybe let's stop.
How about that?
Let's stop with the reimaginings. Don't reimagine it. Don't.
Just imagine it.
Don't. And if you are going to reimagine it and not do the thing, how about do something where they're like, oh, this is inspired by
that.
You know, like, remember that Romeo and Juliet that was, like, set in the modern day? And it was like...
Is that the one with Leo?
Is it? No. I think it's Ethan Hawke.
Oh, it was Ethan Hawke?
And what's her name? I can't think of her name.
Why?
And I know, like, there's the dude with dreads. Mercutio has dreads. And I actually liked it. I don't know. It was mixed reviews, but I really liked it. It was they had guns and stuff. I was like, okay, this is I remember we watched it in my English class.
Oh, wait.
We watched a few. There's a whole bunch of Shakespeare-inspired and whatever movies, but...
Was it the one in 1996? Oh, no, that's the one with Leo DiCaprio and Claire Danes.
Oh, I think that might be it then, yeah.
Was that the one?
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Is Ethan Hawke also in that one?
There's so many. Oh, Romeo Must Die.
Oh, I like Romeo Must Die.
Must Die.
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on now. See, that's a great point. If you're going to do it.
Yeah. Or like 10 Things I Hate About You. That's Taming of the Shrew. But like, again, we bring it into the modern times and there's a lot of differences, right? We're not like, I think the most Shakespeare thing was her friend was like, really obsessed with Shakespeare. Like, we're involved.
Yeah.
Girl, you are not involved with this person. He's been dead forever. But she loved Shakespeare.
Yo.
And again, love.
See? Thank you. Like, I feel like Ryan Coogler showed us that you can, I mean, he's one of many who have showed us, but recently showed us that you can come up with something original and people will love it.
Love it.
They'll flock to it.
And it's crazy that we're actually like craving that right now because everything is so, me and Dale, we're at the movies. It was like, there's like Fantastic Four, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, yeah.
What else was the other thing coming out? It was some other stuff.
Superman.
Superman and something else. And none of it was original. It was all like, this is new. I mean, not new, but this is, a remake, a reimagining, a sequel. It's like, God damn.
A part fucking 18 or
something. Do we have anything original nowadays? And I think that's another reason why Sinners was such a breath of fresh air is because it really was like, this is of nothing.
Yeah.
This is a standalone thing. And everyone wants, I understand Ryan Coogler like not wanting to do a sequel because it's just like, let's not fall into the same trap. Why don't we just say, yeah, we did that. Yay, it was so good. Now we're going to start working on something completely different. We're going to do something so different over here.
Yep.
And I like shit like that. Like,
yes.
What the frick?
Come on now.
The original.
Literally, like, even if it is not the best thing, I'm going to respect it because it is an original piece of work.
It's something new, you know? Especially with new voices as well.
Exactly.
Like, new writers, new actors, fresh faces. I'm always, as an artist, really loving that. And I think everybody does because I think a new actor, a new writer, it's like, we're able to kind of be introduced to someone.
Yes.
And you feel like, oh my God, this is you.
Right.
I like you.
I like you.
I want to see more of you.
Let me into your world.
Let's do it. Let's make more stars. New stars.
Please, with new and different perspectives. Thank you.
Give us fresh faces.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. So that'll bring us to our weekly reel, baby.
Weekly reel.
And this is, it's a pivot because it's basically things that we are currently working towards, goals we have, things we are, working towards, trying to do more of or less of. I'm very, very curious. Sometimes I like to make these things that I'm like, I want to ask you because then I'm like, oh, I'm really going to be sat down for this. So
here we go. Lock in.
Yeah, Tay, what's your first one?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with something kind of like coming off of what you mentioned a little earlier about like not, kind comparing or seeing somebody else's story and being like, oh man, good for you, but also me too. You know what I mean? Like, what about me? Something I'm working on is not comparing my progress in the gym or in my yoga balance practice to anybody else's. Because I feel like ever since the algorithm for all the shit be listening through the phones and the iPads and all the things. And so ever since I started going to the gym more and talking about like, practicing handstands and things like that, it's like that's all I see in my like For You page and stuff.
I can do a handstand for 5 hours. Yeah. And you're like, oh my God.
Literally in the gym the other day, I saw this dude doing handstand push-ups. Oh, I was like, holy shit. Okay. And he had a boot on. Like, he had a boot on one foot.
Wait, like a boot, like when you break your leg?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And he was doing, I guess, like, I'm like, well, I guess you can't use your legs, so.
No leg workouts. Like, all right.
He said,
I can still work these arms, honey.
I'll do a handstand push-up. Multiple.
I heard that.
Right. And he wasn't even, like, hella ripped like that. He was just regular dude, just doing that shit. I was like, all right. That's a sign. But
that's a sign you're stupid.
That's a sign. And I think I've really been trying to lean more into enjoying just like how it feels to have my body feel stronger. Because I will say in these last like 6 months that I started going to the gym consistently with you, I just started like probably like, maybe last month or maybe 2 months ago now. You know, time don't be standing still. But I started going like more often by myself. And it was weird at first because I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. But I feel like, one, in order to learn what you're doing, you have to go.
Yep.
And I felt like, I joined a gym that was closer to my house so that I could stay in it because I really enjoyed going to the gym with you and like learning, and you'd be putting me on. I'm like, okay, I know if my bestie can do this and she's like really like killing shit in the gym, I'm like, that is inspirational, and it makes me feel like I don't have to feel like, I never really was like a huge fan of like working with a trainer and stuff because it just made me feel like insecure, you know?
Really?
Yeah, like I just felt like, man, I don't want you looking at me struggling. And I feel like with a friend, it's like, oh, okay, this is cool because this is my friend. Like,
right, I'm not gonna be like, wow, she weak.
Exactly. But then also being like, but I know you, and like, I feel like you can push harder than this. Like, I know that maybe you try this, maybe you try that. Or, hey, lift your arm up a little bit, relax your shoulders down. You know what I mean? Like, different things like that. It feels just different. And now, like, from that experience with you, when I'm going to the gym by myself, and I've had those little training moments with these people that I'm meeting, I'm like, I feel a lot more open to it. But anywho, I think, like, trying not to compare where somebody else in yoga class is, who I know, who I'm a fellow teacher with, who I started the same training with, they are now like doing full splits and shit. And I'm like, girl, I've freaking pulled a little bit of my hamstring, yes, from practicing splits. Oh my God. Because you know, in hot yoga, like your muscles feel a lot looser. And I got dummy close. Like I was probably like that. But I got super close, and I was like, ooh, and I did both legs just to stretch both legs.
Yeah.
Girl, I just started feeling like back to normal. Like, it was probably about 3 weeks that I was feeling like this weird
You're like, was that girl, stop.
Yeah. And just because I'm like, you know, trying to force shit, you know? And I'm like, okay, let's instead lean into what feels good. 1, feeling stronger. 2, having what I'm doing in the gym really complement my strength in yoga, you know what I mean? And vice versa, you know? Really enjoying getting into these postures that I haven't done since I was a kid. Like, you know, when you were little, like, doing dances, like, Dominique just sent me a video of her daughters, and they're dancing, doing handstands and flips and stuff in the middle of their dance. And I'm like, look at that. Like, and leaning more into the happiness that comes from just like exploring again, you know? So I say all that to say, Yeah, I'm trying to just like ease up off of the girl. Why are you not lifting 125 pounds on each side yet? Like, just girl, relax. Just relax. And being like, and a huge part of this it has been this pull-up practice, because like I think like I've gotten down to. I've been doing the same pull-ups that you showed me with the box. I've been doing at the gym.
Yay.
Yep. And then I also, if the space isn't available, I've been doing just the regular assisteds.
Yeah.
And I've got to 80 pounds now of support, like so of a full, up, which is solid for me. I'm like, okay, cool. But trying not to feel so harsh on myself, like, all right, girl, you're never gonna make it,
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho. That's definitely something that I'm working toward right now.
I like it.
One of my pieces. But what about you? What's something you're working on right now?
Yeah, and I mentioned this to you on the phone the other day, but I'm going to say it here too.
Yeah.
Again, I talk a lot about using my voice, but I think a lot of that is coming from just me trying to focus more on my output rather than the input and the downloads that I'm getting, because there's information everywhere. Someone's always saying something. There's always a think piece or a new weird breaking news moment from this weird ass government that we're dealing with right now. Really? There's always something, right? That we can read, listen to, whatever somebody's new weird album and what somebody thinks of it. A new Superman movie that you're like, oh, I want to see it. All these shows, Love Island, all this stuff.
And then a podcast to go with the show.
Okay. And for me, I think I have just been trying to focus on like, okay, but what do I want to say? What do I want to put out? And where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it over here on Instagram? Do I want to get back on Facebook? No. And so like that led me to me making a Substack.
Yes.
And, and I think coming along with that is like not wanting to be afraid to stand out, which I didn't even feel like I was afraid to stand out. But I think for me, it's not like stand out in a crowd. I think I was more so like highly aware when you're a commercial. Well, just for me, I'll speak for myself.
Okay.
When I started doing more commercials, you work with like agents and casting, and they're all like you do these workshops and they tell you like how specific, and even for theatrical and TV film acting, you get so much stuff about like, oh, your headshot needs to look like this, and this needs to look like this, and this needs to be like this, and you get these descriptions and these breakdowns of these characters, especially with commercial, that's like, it needs to be this but this, and that but that, and it's like very descriptive. And I took the strategy of like trying really hard to like be that, and that trickled into like me thinking about, okay, should I post this? And it's like, oh no, don't post that, because you put your Instagram on these things and you don't want people to look at you and da-da-da. And so it led to kind of me feeling like I needed to be generic online. Like I needed to have a real generic, like I can't be too this or too that.
Yes.
And I will say doing the podcast has helped me to kind of deviate from that. And I was kind of scared at first of like, ooh, I'm scared. But doing it was just like, nah, we're on here. I'm showing myself. I'm being who I am. I'm going to post this. Like, this is my thing. Like, it's mine. I'm going to post it. And that helped me to be like, no, I think I need to be more myself. And it's been a very slow process. Maybe not very slow. I don't know. Compared to what, right?
Exactly.
Like, it's been a gradual process is what I will say. Like, it's been gradual. But I think it's all led me to where I am now, where it is kind of like, you know what, bump it. Like, I don't even, like, I was talking to my therapist, and she was like, do you like being a commercial actor? And I'm like, girl, no. I mean, no shade. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a commercial actor. And I like paying my bills, so I like doing commercials and modeling and doing the things. But it's like, it doesn't utilize like my skill, and I'm not really fulfilled by the work. I'm paid,
right?
But I'm not fulfilled.
never broke, honey.
Okay, but like it's not. It doesn't feel expressive.
Yes.
And so I think I've just been slowly taking down the wall and like breaking free of what felt like constraints of like, oh, this is gonna affect my work, and then you're just like, girl, Especially when like the work slows down and you're like, dang, I ain't booking nothing anyway. There ain't no nothing going on anyway, so I might as well just do what I need to do and say what I want to say.
Thank you. Like bumps this whole I need to be marketable or whatever the fuck. Like I am marketable. How about that? Period.
And then I want to show off my writing. I write cool stuff. I write little short stories and little musings and little whatevers, and I keep them in like my notes app or my journal or my notebook or whatever. Or I'm just calling you and telling you, or talking to Dale and saying to Dale, or talking to my mom, and I'm like, okay, I think I should put this out more, you know?
Yes, I 1000% agree. You do tell really amazing stories.
And then the cool stuff that I do, I think I always feel like I don't want to be that person because, you know, there's some people that are just like, I do this and I do that and I know this person and I met this person. And it always comes off real, I don't know, like smug to me. And again, no shade, everybody doing what they doing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, should I share what I don't know. But
you're like, hell yeah. Because you're not, because it's like you're not smug. Like you're not a smug person.
I'm just like, wow, this is really cool and I'm glad I did this.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
So yeah, just trying to share more and just put myself out there more, which sounds weird as an actor because you really put yourself out there.
That's true.
As an actor, you know what I'm saying? But I think I want to do that more as not the actor me, but just as me.
Yes.
You know, and just kind of like put me out there. So.
Absolutely.
I'm working on it.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Every day is a new step, is a new opportunity. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I appreciate it because, you know, it's a process.
It is quite the process. I'm like, I am, speaking of processes, am working on trying not to add more onto my plate all the time. Like, what I wrote down, intentionally being discerning about not adding more things to my plate.
I like it.
Because, and that has absolutely been a process. Like, I think I've been working on this with my therapist since we started working together, like, which has been like 4 years. But it's 2025, so I guess 5 years.
Ooh.
Wow.
That came quick.
That did. Okay. A moment for time. And I think that, like, at the time I started meeting with her, I had a very demanding job. I worked with an agency that required a lot of creative output, like you've been mentioning. And in the midst of that, I started Ninth Flow, my business, and was doing that part-time while working my full-time job. Yeah, and so then I was like, this is just too much. I need to pick. And I couldn't let go. I felt like if I let go of my agency job, then it's all on me and I have no excuse, you know, of why I'm unhappy, you know? And when I started going into my own job, I took the leap and I did my own thing. I was like, okay, cool. Now I'm in the throes of the first year of my business. And so, of course, I'm busy as ever. Now, some time has gone by and I'm fully in year 2 of full-time. And things are good. Things are good. They feel balanced. I don't feel like I have a team. I'm not feeling like everything is on my shoulders. And yet, there's still that feeling of, well, maybe something else should be on my shoulders.
Oh my gosh.
And instead of feeling like there's open opportunity for me to just like chill and rest and do something else that I might have not had the opportunity to do, I'm like looking at it as capacity. Oh, I have open capacity now. I have more capacity now. And honestly, I'll even say I'm taking some of that back because I'm like, that also applies to extracurricular things.
Yeah.
You know, like I was just talking to you about taking that the Pilates training at Doma, and I was like, oh yeah, and the assisting training at damn Soulfire, and I'm like, yeah, this and that and these trainings, and I'm like, girl, you literally just got to a point where you feel balanced and that everything is, you know, all's well. And now you want to go and add a whole nother thing to do what?
She said to do what?
To do what? Like, because if you get a Pilates training, if you get an assisting training, then that means you're going to add more classes to your schedule, which means you're going to have less time to do anything else.
Do whatever, or just do nothing.
Or do nothing.
That's also a thing, right? That's a luxury.
Girl. And I'm like, really, it's interesting because I did not, if you would have asked me 2 years ago, 5 years ago, would you have thought that would you have thought that creating space for more nothingness would be challenging? I would have been like, hell no, absolutely not. Give me space. I need space. I need time. I need all these things. And now that I'm here, I'm like, no, it is kind of hard.
To let go.
It is kind of hard to let go. Whoa.
We be having our safety nets.
Yes.
Our little safety blanket of like, if I'm busy, then, I don't have to think about it. I don't have to fear it.
And it's like, and so, yes, exactly. And I'm using this time now to try to figure out what is it that I'm trying to fill this space? Like, what is the space that I'm trying to fill? Like, why does it feel challenging? Getting curious about the why. And so I'm just kind of trying to work toward that and figure it out and take my time. Yeah. I've not done the Pilates training. I have not done the assisting training. I have not, my grandpa asked me to do a few projects in these coming months. I have not said yes to those.
Okay, girl, y'all. Wow. Wow.
Like,
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow,
and
I'm proud of you, girl. I love it. I love rest looks good on you.
Thank you. And I've been like talking to more potential team members to come on so that I can step away even a little further from work. And
I'm gonna be the one on a monthly call. How's everything? It's good. Okay. Do y'all need anything? No. Okay. Payroll went out. Okay. You're good. Bye.
Thanks. Good.
How's the new hire? She's good. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm really trying to. Although it is challenging, I'm taking steps in the right direction, and I've never done that before. So it's I've never done that in this way.
I was gonna say.
Let me say that.
You always
at this level.
You always take the right steps, girl. You're always right on track.
Thank you.
I just want to say that because you needed to hear it.
I did need to hear that. I did need to hear that. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's another thing.
I am very proud. That makes me happy to hear because you are that friend. When they be like, check on your strong friends. Every time I see that, I'd be like, hey, girl, how you doing? Just sending some love. Because that's Tay. Tay is the girl that'll be going through it. But you look at her Instagram story and it's like, had a great yoga class today. It's just like, oh, my God. Is she okay? She looks great.
But I know the real.
But let me call her because, girl, how was that yoga class today?
I'm like, girl, I needed it because you know what just happened? I just found out that, and I just go through a whole bunch of shit. Yo, honestly, I was just reading my, when you don't have your journal on, you just got to type in stuff on your phone. Girl, I was going through some of my things on there. I was lightweight, not traumatized, but I was like, just from 2024 to a little bit the end of 2023, I was like, oh, damn. I've been going through it sometimes.
Girl,
these are heavy.
I seen one from I think it was 2023, and it was titled Alone. And then it was just me being like, no, I have nobody. Nobody understands me. And it was just a whole, just getting that out. I'm like, where the hell was I at?
Yeah.
Where was I? Because that's one of those, I'm out and about, I'm in the bathroom.
Yep.
Or I just got to my car and I just can't.
I just have to get it out.
I have to I can't be on the road feeling like that.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, so.
Apple knows. Apple knows our deepest, darkest moments.
Thanks, Apple. Notes app sponsored us.
Okay, Notes app, for real. Literally, I use the Notes app for everything.
So, how to be real, sponsor us. We're here.
Thanks, Notes app. You stopped me from crashing out, literally.
Literally. Ooh, yeah. So what else are you working on, my friend?
Okay, this one was inspired by what you brought to the last episode. And then it was weird. It was like what you said in the last episode, and then my last session with my therapist. All just was like, okay, I get the theme, okay?
I'm curious.
Something my therapist was like, she was like, you need to learn your man. So that's something. And I was just like, she was like,
She reads.
Do you know Wardell? And I was like, yeah. Like, what? We've been together it'll be 10 years in January. Yeah, I know him. And then she's like saying all these little things. Like, she's like, do you know, when he's emotionally available? Like, and when he's not? Specifically? Girl. Do you know, like, the daily little things that he does to show up for you, his efforts? Aww. Do you know this and that? And I'm sitting there like, damn, no. I don't know any of this. And I was like, okay.
Oh. That mirror? Honey. Oh, I was like, oh no. Don't be feeling great.
I felt like, dang, okay.
Because you got all these things that you can say about this man. And what he don't do. And then all of a sudden it's like, bam.
I know his favorite color. I know I asked him how he was feeling today. And he said he was feeling okay. Yeah. But his bicep was sore. I know his favorite foods. I know his, what he likes to do in his free time.
His workout routine.
He's cuddly. He's very warm. I know all these things. But yeah, girl, what does he do to show up for himself and me every day? Ugh. That's not a question I have ever asked him. He was like, these aren't things you ask. These are things that you watch and observe. And I was like, oh, because me, I'm about to ask, what do you do to show up for yourself every day, babe?
Yes.
She would look at me like, what? I don't know. Breathe. Eat. Drink water.
And they don't be.
Right, like, I don't know. But it's like, Dale does do a lot of, he meditates every morning. The other day, like, I happened to wake up at the butt crack of dawn like he did randomly, and he drinks coffee, I drink tea, so we had like coffee and tea together, and then I watched his the beginning of his meditation. He does a chant with a singing bowl, and he does this every morning.
Nice.
And I'm usually asleep, and so I got to see a little bit of it, and then I like gave him his privacy and like went. He does it in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, I feel like I've never seen him do this before.
This process.
So it was like really cool. And he was like, he looked all like giddy. He was like, you're gonna see my chant. Like a little thing. He was like, it's kind of weird. And I was like, no, I don't think it's weird. And it wasn't. It's not. And it has its meaning. It's very cool. Like And I was like, okay, I do need to just like be a fly on the wall in his life a little more. So. Wow. That's
beautiful.
Just paying more attention, which is nuts because like when you're married to someone, you feel like you pay a lot of attention. You live with this person. You're like,
day in, day out.
This is my person. I pay attention to everything. As soon as like, we have the relationship if, when one of us is gone for work, the other person's coming home, we're calling each other on the way home. Like, hey, oh my gosh, today went da-da-da-da. Remember I told you so-and-so? Why did they say X, Y, and Z? I knew they was going to say that. And we're just talking. Yeah. He gets home, we're talking. We're having dinner. Like, we spend a lot of time together. We enjoy each other's company, but it's like, it's different when you're just like, yeah, what are you doing? Let me try to pay attention. And then, like, something that you were saying of, like, I was actually listening back to the podcast the other day. I was on a run, and you said, like, well, I gotta make a list of what you do. You said something like that. Like, I know all what you don't do, but what do you do? Yeah. And I'm like, that is something to where our brains just kind of aren't wired for that. Our brains are looking for okay, where are you slacking at?
Yes.
So I could be like, pick
up the slack,
honey.
There's
many cups right here.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't like that.
I don't know if I like this.
I don't like that.
I think our human brains are so crazy because it's like, it's very, like when someone's like, what would be an easier list if I was to ask you, make a list of 5 things you don't like to do or 5 things that you do like to do? Wouldn't it be easier to be like, oh yeah, I don't like this, I don't like that. I don't like, it's real easy. 5 foods you hate. Go. It's just
all things that make me uncomfortable.
Mayonnaise. You're going to start with that. And so our brains are just like, we know what we don't like.
Yes.
And sometimes it's a little harder to find what we do like. And so it really is rewiring your brain.
It really
to look
is.
for opportunity, not lack, for, ways someone's showing up for you versus ways they're not. And then something I said in the thing is like, if you're looking for an excuse, you're going to find one. Because you will. And if you're looking for something to be wrong, you're going to find something wrong. Because that's how that works.
It really, really is. And I feel like when you start, because honestly, yes, my therapist has said similar things. And I will say that when you start like thinking about that, I know for me, I started feeling kind of bad. Like, I started feeling like...
Wait, damn, am I mean?
Yes!
Am I mean a little bit?
Am I kind of mean? Like, oh my goodness. Like, let me ease up a little bit. Like, how do I...
Let me think about that.
Let me think about that because... And then for those next couple days, I'm on hella nice.
He comes home, dinner's ready. Hey,
literally.
Hey, I got that thing you like.
I rolled up for you, see?
I got the sparkling water that you like too.
Yes.
It's cold, I put it in the fridge.
Want to go see a movie? All their little favorite things, like...
There's also ice cream in the freezer. I made brownies.
Right, I got your favorite snacks. Like,
I thought of you.
Look, for real, deeply. I deeply thought of you. Can you tell? Like, and they're like, okay, thanks. What's going on? And then, then what is it? Yeah, then luteal phase comes back around, and I'm right back in the same situation.
I'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing your pants like that? Pull them up. That's one thing I really... Can we just tangent real quick?
Yeah.
Sagging pants. I didn't like it in my 20s, hate it in my 30s.
Okay.
Especially when you're 30. But even if you're not 30.
Yeah.
In any age, sagging your pants, hate that shit.
Is there like a minimal max of sag?
If you're sagging your pants and your shirt covers and we can't even tell, that's whatever. It's none of my business. Okay. But if I can see it,
yeah. If I can see it,
your butt's out, your underwear is out. You're a grown man in public. What are you doing?
Girl, the other day I saw some guy, he was, fully dressed, again, hood nigga clothes, and he had like the Ethica tighties on and like briefs, but they're tight on you, so you can see full booty shape, and his stuff was sagging underneath booty. And I was like, yeah, that I can understand why people think that that's a calling card.
Yeah, because what are you doing?
Somebody to look at your butt or play with your butt.
You
or
want
something.
attention on that ass.
Yeah.
Why? And then you have pants. What really blows me is when they have a belt.
Right. And they still are holding the belt. What's going on?
Sweetie, you got a belt, but you got to hold your pants when you walk.
The look.
Pull your pants up and put the belt on.
Yeah.
Wear your pants right. I can't stand that. I can't stand it, honey. I hate it. Yeah. I never liked it.
That was never my favorite look. That was never my favorite.
It looks even worse when it's like the OGs.
And he was like, an OG.
It's always an OG, and they're wearing skinny jeans, and you're sagging the skinny jeans.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember when that was happening during the you're a jerk days, and I was like, y'all need to pick one.
With a belt.
Pick one.
Sagging your skinny jeans with a belt.
And it would just be all up on their knees and shins.
Underwear out.
The
worst is when you see
the thighs.
I've seen pictures of dudes and they got little boo-boo stains on the back of their drawers, sagging. You're like, I can't.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Like if you're doing that and you're not showing up for me in the ways that I need you to show up for me,
honey, I'm sorry. The sagging, I'm never gonna even talk to you. I don't like that. That was something that was like, yeah. I remember I got, I turned 20 and was like, you wear Jordans, don't like it. You're sagging your pants. I already know. I've been there, done that. We're not doing that no more.
I know.
You are just as immature as you look. And that's no shade to people who wear Jordans.
No.
My husband does not.
I think
he has one pair of Jordans. I think he has a pair of Jordan 1s. Other than that.
Personal preference, you know what I mean? And you said I turned 20 and I'm like, I've dealt with enough of y'all.
I feel like you're sagging your pants, you're wearing Jordans, You're wearing some hood nigga clothes. You always got a fitted cap on. This is a specific type of person. And I've been there. And I've done that. And I did not like it.
They weren't
not enjoyed myself.
They weren't healthy for me.
It was more drama than it's worth. And also, this look is just tacky. I'm sorry. At 20, I felt that.
That was a perfect example of what you were moving forward from.
Yes. I was really like, you know what? I've decided. Who shops at Express?
Right. Who shops at Express?
That's what I want. You're wearing Express? Yes. I love it.
Yes.
You don't wear tatty, ripped ass, acid wash jeans? Thank you. I love this. That's this new era of men. Like, I was listening.
That's when I started shopping at BB.
For real. I was in the BB outlet.
Hello? BB. Oh, I had this fire black and bedazzled BB two-piece.
Oh.
They need to bring that back.
I had a few little club dresses from BB.
Yes,
I had a little leather jacket from BB. It was hella cute.
I graduated in a BB dress.
Cute. BB used to be the girl.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my God.
Bring BB back.
Okay.
Justice for BB.
And then I worked at Macy's, and so I started shopping at Macy's.
Oh, there you go.
Because they have the little, what is it, Last Chance or whatever?
Oh, yes, come-ups.
Still to this day.
To this day.
Check it out.
The boots during wintertime, come-ups.
The sandals.
During summertime.
The jackets. The dresses.
Mm-hmm.
The clothes.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. And the shoes.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute chip. Anyway, tangent over.
Tangent
What's your next thing?
I know, I'm like, should we do another one? How are we feeling?
Do you want to? I have two more.
You do? Okay, I have one more.
I could pick one of these two.
Okay. This one's short. My last one is what I'm working toward is not over-explaining myself.
Ooh, I love that. I'm taking that too. Because you know what? I don't want to. That's a complete. That's fine.
It's a complete thought.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to because I don't want to. Period.
I can't make it.
That's it. Like, I think after that scenario with the yoga teacher situation, I had a situation where I was not in the wrong, but I was associated with folks who...
They weren't even in the wrong.
I know. I'm like, I don't even think they were in the wrong.
We'll just say, we'll keep it short. And we'll just say, somebody was tripping. Somebody was set tripping. They was in their ego.
Yes.
And they were acting like they owned yoga.
Yeah.
And they don't own yoga.
Exactly.
And there was some drama.
Yes. And
questions were asked.
Mm-hmm. And it trickled over to me.
It didn't even trickle over. Instead of going to the person they should have went to, they went to you.
Yeah.
Which was really like, girl, if you would have did any research, if you would have read, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So in that scenario or in that situation, I found myself over-explaining. Like, I definitely felt like although I handled it like with kindness and we got everything situated and, we're able to wash our hands of the situation. I did feel like looking back at the process, I'm like, I didn't need to over-explain. Mm-hmm. Like, I could have kept the same energy, could have kept the same like kind approach, but I did not have to say as much as I said. And I remember thinking back on it like, why do I feel defensive? Like, why do I feel like on the air of defensiveness when I didn't do shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was really a reminder to me to be like, all right, girl, this is a test. You know what I mean? This is a moment to reflect. You know what I mean? This was a test and a moment to reflect on and be like, okay, next time you can still act out of the kindness of your heart. You can still lead with love, but you also don't have to go so deep to the point where you're trying to cover everybody's bases and cover all my own bases. And I got to make sure that you feel good and comfortable. And take a breath. Take a moment. Take your time, And it's really interesting because I'm like, I am trying to, again, with the balance thing, find that balance between like holding my ground and also feeling comfortable in the way that I want to do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes holding my ground might not look like the way that someone else holds their ground. And that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. What I'm not fine with is feeling like I'm using so many words that don't feel in alignment with how I truly feel. You know?
Or even like how much you care about something.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Because I've been there too, where you're like, I said too much. And it is not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's like, I'm working on that. You know, sometimes when you over-explain, it kind of gives that transference of power.
Yes.
You know? And I'm like, no, baby, keep that power with me.
You're giving it away. Don't do it.
Don't do it. This is mine. And it's like, you know how sometimes when you watch an interview, a really good interviewer, they'll ask a heavy-hitting question and then just sit. And it'll be quiet. Because the person who they asked is kind of like taken aback.
Whoa, I wasn't prepared for that one.
Yeah. They're like, damn, no, you didn't. And it's just silent. And the interviewer is just cool, sitting in that kind of awkward silence. Let it sit. And it's even as a watcher, you're like, damn, this is awkward. Like, damn. And the interviewer looks like they ain't even breaking a sweat. That's the energy I would like to
operate in. It really is
in.
on you now.
Yes. I said what I said.
Camera's rolling. We're actually live.
So I'm not being mean about it. I'm not being like, you know, snippy or bitchy or anything like that. It's just,
it's like when the teacher would be like, I'll wait. I'm like, uh-oh. She ate with that one.
She ate with that one.
You ate that.
Hey,
we're going to be quiet.
We're going to be quiet. I'll wait. And then they just really sit there and everybody just slowly starts to quiet down. Like, damn. All right.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so that's my last one for today. Yeah. Boom. No more over-explaining. That's what I'm working toward.
Okay. These ones kind of go hand in hand, so I'll try.
Okay.
I'll mesh them.
Let's mesh.
Doing more networking, both online and in real life.
Yes.
I want to get back to my mixers.
Yeah.
I haven't done one in a while.
I'm excited.
People have been asking, when's your next mixer?
I know they have. Because your mixers are good, girl.
Yeah,
they're really fun.
I want to do another mixer. And going to the TV festival in New York was scary, but it wasn't as like scary as I thought it was going to be. Like, you know, there are awkward moments, like you said, like, you know, you're alone in a big place. I'm sure you experienced the same at ROI, where you're like, it's just me and me. Yep. And then until someone comes up, hey, because again, we're all here and we all are feeling like that. So if you see someone that you saw yesterday and it was like, oh my God, you drink those too, me too. Ha, ha, ha. And then you see them the next day, girl, you had one today. I had mine earlier. And now we got a touch point. Yep. Now I got a face. Exactly. Now I got somebody I can sit by. You know what I mean? If I walk into a place and I see you, hey girl. Can I sit here? Cool. And now we both are feeling better. You know what I mean? We both have solved problems. So yeah, that really made me feel like I want to travel more and do more networking out of my city.
Yes.
You know, and do more things. I've done some things in the Bay. I want to do more. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Atlanta. I want to go back to New York. You know, I want to travel around and just rub elbows and just meet people, go to these little hubs and find some stuff to do. So I want to do that.
That's amazing.
Because that experience also made me more comfortable traveling alone. Because traveling alone is very, like, it's a lot.
It's a
scary.
lot. It's overwhelming.
It's just you and you. Just like, all this shit is me. Yes. God damn. But I did a good job. I did a really good job. I was really proud of myself. I felt safe. I felt fine. And I didn't even have to take the anti-anxiety meds that I had taken with me.
Yes.
Sometimes I forgot they were even there. Like, I forgot they were even there. But it was like I did have them. So if I did start to like, I could have just popped one and been like, okay, be quiet.
Honestly, I feel like that acts kind of like a safety blanket. Like just knowing it's there.
Knowing it's there
does the job.
Is enough. Of like, well, if it gets too crazy, you could always just associate with this Xanax or whatever.
Exactly. Let's go ahead and Lexapro it up.
Like, take the Valium and calm down. Drink some water and chill.
Yes, exactly.
But then my last one is just getting outside more, just in general.
I
feel like this is the most inside that I've been during summer. Like whatever. I want to do more hikes, more outdoor activities, and just like sitting outside as well is really nice. Like going to a park, sitting on the porch, just doing whatever and just sitting. And then
activities.
With that comes with like enjoying the simple pleasures in life. So the other day I was feeling like stressed, overwhelmed, right? I had been on my computer all fucking day.
That'll do it.
All damn day. And then I went from my laptop to my phone and I was like scrolling. And I felt like my eyes were on my chin. They felt my whole shit felt droopy, right?
Yes.
And then I was like randomly remembered like, oh my God, I bought ice cream the other day. I bought the cookie butter ice cream from Trader Joe's.
Yep.
And then I was like walking to the kitchen and I was like, I think we have ice cream cones. And so I made myself an ice cream cone and then I sat on my porch and did a watercolor painting and ate an ice cream cone on the porch. And it was fucking nice.
Amazing.
It was very nice. I was like, when was the last time I had an ice cream cone?
Literally.
So good. It was so, you eat your ice cream, you eat it, and you're just like, wow, I just ate that whole thing. And now I had a little painting. It's just so, I was like, this is nice. I need to do this more often. So
just those little loving moments to yourself,
things,
you know?
Yes. Because that took me from like, to like, I was feeling all good. Like, this is nice. I think after I had the ice cream, I was like, what would make this even better? A little glass of wine. So I put myself a little glass of Chardonnay.
Okay, just to top that
the watercolor and the Chardonnay. Oh my God.
You're like, I am having a time right now.
It was nice, and there were no screens involved, so it was really just like that unplug that I needed. I was like, I need to be outside, catch the little bit of sun that's left. I think it was like 7 o'clock, so it was like
so
I got like an hour to be out here, and it was nice.
Girl, I love
stayed
that.
Up there until it started getting darker.
Yeah, bugs start coming out. You're like, all right, let's wrap it up. No, for real. That made me think of. I think I sent it to your DMs, but I want to go to that bead place. Like,
yes,
you saw it
where you can make a charm. A little
yes.
Bit, yeah.
Okay, I hella want us to go do that. Just. Maybe it could be on our brunch day.
Yeah,
like,
I would love that.
That would be fun.
That's really, outside more.
You know?
Let me rub some elbows. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's be out. Even though, and again, the scrolling and all this stuff will have you feeling like you should stay inside, stay safe. Yeah. But I think like that's what they want. They want us to all disconnect, and I don't think we should.
Lean in.
Yeah. Step out. This is our country. They're trying to make us feel like it's not, but it is.
Hello.
I pay my taxes.
Hello.
More than I'd like to.
Go say hi to your neighbor. Yeah.
You walk around this neighborhood. No, yesterday, bro, I went on a run. And I'm running. I have this route I do like through the neighborhoods over here. And I'm running that route, and I'm trying to cut the time down, which I have. I've already cut down 1.5 minutes.
Damn. Yes, ma'am.
It's just 2 miles, so it's not too crazy. But, I'm just picking up my
little feet. Speak for yourself.
And I'm running by, and I see a sign that's like, road closed ahead. And I'm like, well, surely you can run through. I think this is for cars. Yeah. I'm running, girl. I hit the corner, and it's a whole block party going on the thing, right? Oh, and I'm like, okay, block party, dang, this looks fun, but I'm on my run, so I'm in my zone, ready to go.
Yeah.
And I'm running. I see like kids playing badminton and tables on the side. They're like off to the side, so the street. I'm right in the middle of the street, walking. I have my headphones on, and girl, while I run, I look right here. It's a man with a microphone talking. I run right in front of him. I'm like, oh shit. And I just kept by and looked at him and looked away and kept going. I had sunglasses on, so
he couldn't see that.
They couldn't see me. And I was
howdy,
like,
neighbor.
I kept going, and then went through. Some people had to like move like this so I can run through them. And then I'm laughing, and I was like, dang, you just ran through there, like thinking to myself, like you just ran through there like you didn't give a fuck. And then I was like, well, did you?
You're like, I kind of did.
Not really. I just wanted to get. I'm not gonna run back through. Like, I'm not gonna do that. It's a loop that I do. So that was it. I ran through. Y'all not gonna see me again.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. Like I wish I would have known. It just said road closed. Yeah. Block party. And it was Tuesday. Oh. It was really just like.
They said little summertime Tuesday.
I heard that. Y'all do your thing. Sorry to y'all.
Sorry, y'all.
Also, not.
Hey, neighbors.
It was the road. And then I felt a little better because I seen a couple that walked their dog through, too. So I was like, we kind of passed each other. So okay, clearly.
You got to know. You're still in the neighborhood.
Through. Come on. Yeah.
You're still in the neighborhood. So.
It's not like I was playing music loud.
Right.
So, if I had my speaker.
Had your speaker as you that would have been hella funny.
Oh my God.
Like, move, bitch. Yes.
But yeah.
Wow.
That was funny.
We are moving through some things, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We got it. We're
do.
working through it. We're working towards it. We're aligning with it.
Yeah.
And it will be.
And it will be. And so it is.
And so it is. So we're going to take a quick break and we will be right back.
Yeah. BRB.
Hey, and we are popping on to remind you, as always, to touch base with us. Tell us what you think of this episode. Let us know, what are you working on right now? Or send us a listener letter, or just say what's up and you love the show.
Yes, please.
You can do all that and whatever your heart desires at heyhowtobereal@gmail.com.
Period.
And I also wanted to let y'all know that
Let them know, girl.
as I mentioned, I am starting a personal blog journey on Substack at thetashaB@substack.com. So please come along for the ride. Laugh with me, joke with me, cry with me.
For real.
Learn me.
Yes, learn me.
But yes, I am there, raw and unfiltered.
Hey, there we go. And if you guys want to come through to the Mix, Meditate, and Manifest event, myself, my fellow yoga teacher, Jocelyn, we are both hosting this event on August 23rd, 2025. So please come through. It's going to be at Doma Yoga Studios right here in Sacramento, California. So if you can make it, please come. It is a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. But it's a short thing. Come get your life. Come smell some good oils.
Yes.
I'm going to be there. We going to be there. It's
it's from 2 to 3:30. We'll be making some essential oils, some essential oil blends you can make and take home,
that's gonna be cool.
which is going to be very cool. And we're going to be blending them with breath work. So each oil is going to elicit a certain feeling, and we'll pair it with the proper breath work. So
that's going to be so
Jocelyn's going to be leading the workshop with the oils. I'll be leading our breath work and meditation. So come on through. Tickets are available now at Doma's website. So go ahead and find that out. And don't forget to find us, How to Be Real, on Substack, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Just type in how to the letter B real, and you'll find us there. So we hope to see you. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And thanks.
All the links in the show notes, babe.
You already know. And don't forget to find us, How to Be Real, on Substack, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Just type in how to the letter B real, and you'll find us there. So we hope to see you. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And thanks.
All the links in the show notes, babe.
You already know.
And we back. Hey, y'all. What's up? We're on to our last segment, which is just what's going on and specifically just funny, stupid news that we heard because, there's a lot of heavy stuff. And these things are just stupid.
Just whatever.
Just silly.
Whatever. Yeah. So...
yeah, what's your first one?
Yeah, my first one is just, it's interesting, but also kind of like, well, duh. So BET has suspended both the Hip Hop Awards and Soul Train Awards indefinitely.
Why?
Yeah, so they say that the CEO, Scott Mills, he didn't provide any clear explanation as to why. But it's crazy because the Soul Train Awards debuted in 1987.
Wow.
And the BET Hip Hop Awards debuted in 2006, which is crazy. That was my freshman year of high school. And they said that the decision to no longer move forward with the award shows comes as the company is currently undergoing a transition period. But it sounds pretty positive because I guess it was sold by Paramount to a group of Black-led investors with the expectation to renew the focus on Black entertainment.
Okay. Leave with that. Why are they burying the lead?
I know. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do this because I'm going to be real. The BET Hip Hop Awards have not been...
I have not tuned in. And I didn't even know they were still doing Soul Train Awards. So
I honestly
that's a
didn't
whole
either.
thing.
So I think let's take a break until y'all can get it right. And then let's bring it back bigger and better. So...
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And because it always bothered me that BET was not Black owned.
Right.
It's called BET.
Come on now. Black entertainment.
I wonder who it is.
Television.
Is it going to be Tyler Perry?
I know. Maybe. He damn near got all his shit on there anyways.
God damn.
I haven't watched BET in forever.
They will always keep the same things.
They
It's like you go there 9 times out of 10, Baby Boy is on.
Yep. Baby Boy, Soul Food. Yeah.
Some Tyler Perry show.
Some Tyler
that you
Perry
never
show.
heard of. Oh my gosh.
What's the story you got? You've been hearing?
So I know everyone's been hearing the uproar about the Sydney Sweeney trumpet from Euphoria girl.
Yes.
American Eagle jean ad about good jeans. My jeans are blue. Like, girl, get the frick out of here with your lip injections.
And her voice.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh my
it's so bad.
Just
so bad. But Old Navy made their own social media ad.
Oh.
They had a black woman in some jeans. And the caption was, "These are the jeans your other jeans warned you about. Oh, all the washes, all the styles, all the sizes, every fit, every style, fit to flaunt."
I heard that. You said Old Navy?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that, Old Navy. Get it. You better monetize off this moment.
We want everybody coin. Come get jeans.
Right.
Come get jeans. We got jeans for every single one of y'all.
Did you say jeans?
Did you say jeans? Not you being racist with jeans.
Right. Like what? Not the eugenics play. Crazy. Okay, Old Navy. I like this.
So
take the moment back.
If you're looking to buy some jeans and American Eagle is no longer an option, Old Navy said, "We got you, boo.
Mm-hmm.
We got you.
We got you."
I haven't been to Old Navy in so long with that. I was like, maybe I should.
Right.
Maybe I should browse.
They always had good summer sandals.
Summer sandals and good
flip-flops.
basics. Like, you know, if you just need, I used to get my audition shirts. Again, commercial stuff. You need like a white shirt, a solid, because you know a lot of actors. I think that's why a lot of the times, like me, logos are a no-go.
Oh yeah.
If you're doing an audition, you know what I mean. If you're bringing wardrobe options, logos are no-go unless you're on that, you know, a Nike or whatever set.
Then it's
you need that. You need that Nike logo. Don't show up with no Adidas.
Right.
Nothing. Because they do not play.
They don't play that.
They do not play. If you wear some shoes and it's like, sorry, these are the only, like I've been on a fitness shoot where I'm like, these are the only running shoes I have. And they're like, okay, no worries. We got some tape.
Right.
And they will tape your logo right on up. They'll cut it, X-Acto knife that bitch and put it right on there.
Because we're not about to see that.
We have purple tape. Your shoes are purple? Cool. Purple tape.
Perfect. Yeah, there you go.
Because we're not going to see that.
They're going to ask the crew, who wears a size 7?
Right. Oh my God.
Dead ass.
But yeah.
Okay, I'm happy about that. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
cute. I was
Get
like,
it. Well, on to weird news.
This
Diddy's,
picture?
I know, it's so bad. Diddy, his attorney told CNN that they have reached out to the Trump administration
Of course they have.
to get a pardon. And I'm like, look at that. 2 villains just
if I'm
congregating.
If I'm Trump, I'm not doing it. It's already enough going on with the Epstein files. He don't need
that
heat.
Especially
if I'm him, I'm leaving that on red. I'm like, ooh, we're just so fucking busy.
So busy.
I'll respond 2 years later like, oh my God, we totally sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
We're just busy with stuff.
With stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, as you can probably imagine.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
We didn't even get to it. I'm sorry.
I'm not taking another fucking chip for you, especially since Diddy's case is weird as hell. Even though he didn't get like the heaviest sentencing, he still has a lot of questionable things.
And then
that doesn't mean you're innocent, bro.
There's the court, and then there's the court of public opinion.
Thank you.
We heard shit we cannot unhear.
Yep. I don't care. Honestly, the freak offs, all right, whatever, y'all grown. But the ringleadering situation of the women or people
saying that he was sucking sperm out of Cassie's vagina to swallow himself. I'm gonna tell you right now. All of that is probably consensual. It's probably consensual, right?
Probably. Hopefully.
And it's fine until we hear about it.
Yeah,
right?
I don't want to know.
That's not illegal, but it's gross and fucking weird. So yeah, ew.
Yeah, and you're a domestic abuser. That's definitely something that
you're definitely somebody who beats women.
Yeah. If they didn't, even if they didn't prove that you were the Rico case guy, they definitely proved that you are the crazy domestic violence
Nasty
prostitute guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
Gross.
Gross.
So this is just weird. A baby has been born from an embryo that was frozen in 1994.
Oh my
making
gosh,
it the oldest baby ever. What the hell?
Little millennial baby.
This baby is my age.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also a baby.
Yes. That's a trip.
What is that going to be
Science,
like?
dude. Do you think that they're going to
You've been around
something?
forever. Right, I'm wondering. Like, you think they're going to feel
an energy?
Like an old soul?
Yeah.
That is nuts, though.
They are. But really, they're Gen Alpha. But you're little millennial baby. The fact that
little millennial baby. The fact that... Like literally a literal 90s baby.
Yes.
Literally a 90s baby.
Literally. That would be, you know how sometimes in the pre-games we be playing like 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah.
That would be the best.
The best. It's like, I was actually conceived in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? Absolutely not.
That's a lie.
It's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. Haha.
My mom is
made
rich.
headlines. Yeah, crazy. Crazy as hell. I know you're going to love this. Vogue magazine ran an ad by Guess, which uses AI models to show their clothes. Yeah, so...
As if magazines aren't already dead.
Thank you. We want to see real people.
This is going to kill it.
We want to see real people. Photography, modeling, that's both art. And also, that's both work. Like,
why do I want to see you print an AI image into this magazine and then I'm paying for that? When I can do this shit for free. I can do this for free. I can go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, show me a model, a very beautiful model holding a Guess purse.
Wearing a Guess dress.
Purse from 3 seasons ago.
Literally.
Show it to me.
Let me see it.
Girl, bye. Why am I paying? Why would I ever pay for this magazine? It's dead. You're killing it. It's over.
Thank you. And how do I know what that's going to look like falling on a real body? Even if it is a body that's like
how do I know this is even a real product?
Thank you. Thank you. Even if the body is like a smaller person's body and it's not like showing all sizes of people, it's still a real human body that somebody who is that size can see and be like, oh, that's how it would look on me. On an AI person, you have no idea what the fuck. So anyways, the agency who created this look, they're called Seraphine Valora. They said, the heart of fashion is photography, and we will never challenge that. This is meant to just supplement and to add, a new avenue of marketing.
What, bitch?
Shut up. That sounds like something your PR team came up with so that y'all could, This
is the circle speak that they was talking about in 1984, George Orwell's 1984, where they say something, but it really is just, you just contradicted yourself.
Yeah.
We're never going to compromise that, but this is also what we're doing that is directly compromising. What are you talking about?
You sound, yeah.
This ad could have been shot with a model and a photographer and a stylist.
Thank you. Thank you. You want to save some money?
You could have rented someone's location. You could have created a bunch of jobs. And instead, you created an AI-generated image to sell us a fucking Guess purse. Girl, goodbye. Say you're broke and you don't want to pay people. And call it a damn day. And then we can not buy Guess. I don't know who's doing that, but let's not.
Y'all can keep it. Vogue and Guess. Y'all both.
It's over. And Vogue, like, what kind of cheap-ass shit are you doing? I thought Vogue was, Carrie Bradshaw.
Right. I thought it was
for the upper crust motherfuckers. Like, what the hell? Who wants to pay for a magazine that's using fake-ass ads?
Thank you.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
And AI is, whoo.
Yeah, that's why I was like, y'all know you're going to love it.
Right. This is the perfect time to talk about that AI baby in the Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, so bad.
I've never felt so disconnected from a human baby in my entire life. I felt nothing.
It's because it wasn't a human baby, that's why.
And at first you're like, my first thought was, oh, the baby's cute. And then I was like, I don't know, I'm off.
There was like one scene where they was like an actual human baby.
And maybe that was a scene where I was like, oh, the baby's cute. And then I think they probably 3D scanned the damn baby and the damn shit. And now we just because then they had him clapping. And I was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, that ain't, when it was, babies don't clap like that. No. He clapped on cue. He gave y'all 3 little perfect claps.
Right.
When the mom came,
shut up.
Stop playing with me. God damn it.
I'm
weak. I told my mom, I was like, yeah, there was an AI baby in there. She was like, wow, a baby lost a job. they took a job from a baby.
Like taking candy from a baby.
God, pay the babies.
For real.
Jeez Louise. Okay, so my next one is a story about a third of the monks at this temple in Thailand have tested positive for meth. 6 of 18 monks at Warpartham Temple in, I think it's Pachit province, were disrobed after failing a surprise drug test. A police raid found meth pills, a homemade gun, and bullets hidden in the temple.
Okay, first of all, a homemade gun?
Homemade gun.
Also, I didn't know there was meth pills. I thought it was like
pills. Them motherfuckers was on that shit.
Damn.
First of all, random drug test?
Right at the monk, somebody was telling. Somebody snitched.
There must have been a history of this. Something happened. And then, okay, the 6 monks were kicked out of the temple and sent to rehab. So they're getting the help they need because that's crazy.
That's wild. They was in there turning up. I know some of them other monks, absolutely.
And then why do you have a gun? Are you guys selling this stuff?
Right.
Because whenever they find drugs and guns, isn't that drug dealer? That's drug dealer.
That's like, was that a front?
Like, what's going? Is it real? Right now, they're probably like investigating the whole temple. Like, is this a real Buddhist monk temple? What are y'all
literally?
On?
What are y'all on?
What
y'all hiding under them robes? Like,
this is why y'all are so skinny.
Some homemade
guns. Not the veganism,
right?
It's the meth.
It's the meth.
But yeah, I thought that was fucking crazy. What the hell?
So yeah, y'all are bad.
People are like, I feel like I read that and I was like, oh my God, meth is such a problem. It's that was my first thought. This shit is everywhere and it's really fucking sad. It's sad.
Meth is such a problem.
It's such
Fentanyl,
a problem.
meth.
My God,
you can't shake that shit.
They're flooding our streets and our temples. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Our streets
They're in the
and
Himalayas. Meth made it to the Himalayas. What are we doing to our people? Please.
I'm today years old when I found out that meth could be a pill. And today years old. Well, no, I've heard of homemade guns, but also how? What? With what?
How do you? Time.
They're over there, Tony Starking it. Like,
nothing but time up there. No devices.
Ooh,
anyway.
Okay.
That was nuts.
Well, my last one here is about one Eddie Griffin going around.
I haven't heard about him in a minute.
Yo, well, if you are unfamiliar with some of Eddie Griffin's work, he is quite the conspiracy theorist. He loves a conspiracy theory. Now, I will say some of them I've been like, okay, yeah, I can see that. Like, for example, he was talking about the LA fires being set to purposefully hide evidence of a pedophile drug ring.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, because they did find people purposefully lighting fires. So it's like, girl. So I'm like, not too far off. And then he also did the whole Bill Cosby's being arrested to destroy the black man thing too. So he was also on that side of it as well. Now he's going in on Mr. Malcolm Jamal Warner's death.
What?
God rest his soul. Now, if you don't know, Eddie Griffin and Malcolm Jamal Warner had a show together back in the day. And it was like
Malcolm and Eddie,
yeah. And so they're close. But girl, yeah, he was on stage doing a stand-up session, and he said Bill Cosby's son died, his real-life son, and now his TV son is dead. So that's too much of a coincidence.
Is it?
Then he said, why wasn't his wife on the beach with him if they're on vacation? Why was she in the room? Questionable. Also, why was his daughter watching from the beach? Why wasn't she swimming with him in the ocean? Like, that's really weird. I'm like, bro, have you never been on a vacation? On vacation, people do regular things. Like, if we're on vacation and my man wants to go swimming and I don't, and my daughter wants to go with him, I'm gonna stay at the hotel, maybe go to the spa, do a little something different. Like, that doesn't seem conspiracy to me. daughter on the beach and he's going swimming in the ocean. Maybe daughter wants to sit and chill and get a tan. She don't want to go deep in the beach.
Right. Maybe she's having a drink.
Maybe she, right. Exactly. Dad, you go, that just all seems hella normal, regular vacation behavior. Like, and also too, just why would you, I don't know, for me, it just feels like.
And this just happened. It's just very,
yes.
Can the family grieve?
Thank you. Just feels distasteful.
And yeah, that is nuts. You guys had a show together and this is how you're acting?
Like, I get it. There's a lot of stuff in the world that is, there are conspiracies. Conspiracies are conspiracies for a reason because a lot of that shit do be real. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the stuff is like, you know how they say truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff be happening under the, or behind the scenes. But this, sir, I do not think is one of them.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know.
So,
I would say this black man swimming in the ocean is the biggest. Yeah. What was he doing?
why are you just swimming in the ocean?
My husband does not. Like, he'll wade.
Yeah.
But unless we got a canoe or a kayak or a jet ski, what
But
do we...
you know, rich people be doing shit.
Yeah.
They just be doing any old thing.
Deep out in there? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Them resorts be making things seem safer than they are.
Yeah, exactly.
You forget, this is the ocean.
Yeah.
This ocean does not give a fuck about you.
Literally.
But that sucks.
I know. I know. R.I.P. to Malcolm.
Yeah, R.I.P. Because that is tragic loss. Imagine a vacation going south like that.
Especially with your family.
I
Imagine being
know.
the family. Too much.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
So my last one is, so allegedly there's a restaurant in Manhattan. Well, no, this actually, I put allegedly because all of this is pending. It's a case.
Oh, okay.
But so there is a restaurant, not allegedly, there is a restaurant in Manhattan called the Polo Bar, and it's owned by Ralph Lauren.
Oh, okay.
himself.
Makes sense.
And so it's like a upper echelon where rich people go, and the cocktails, they have a cocktail that costs like $55. So it's one of those places.
Okay.
So a guy who just recently got fired for being drunk on the job is suing this restaurant, alleging that he's not the only one drunk and coked out on the job. His lawsuit is alleging that the staff at Polo Bar put cocaine in water and then put that water in spray bottles and spritz their faces with it to get geeked up at work.
Hey, people who do drugs like this, they be thinking, bro. This is some shit I would never think about.
I'm like, I didn't even know cocaine could be absorbed through your skin like that.
Right. Like, I'm like,
I don't doubt it.
Would it make it just numb? Or like what is sensation would happen?
What's the residue gonna... That's what I'm thinking. Because I know people rub it on their gums, but I'm like, do you get like the...
Maybe keep your eyes open.
Girl!
Let her really get in there.
Imagine being like... and then going to the table. Hi, what can I get you? Like, what kind of what?
Let's get it straight to the brain. Like,
I was thinking, like, when I'm reading this story, I'm thinking, oh, they're putting the cocaine in the water and then drinking it.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
That's what I'm thinking. No, they are putting it in spray bottle and spraying their faces.
They're in there getting lit. I'm going to be honest. And I think you would agree. As people who worked in the service industry.
Oh, the drugs are everywhere.
So
everyone's doing Adderall.
I'm on his side.
I'm sure he's not the only one drunk and coked out.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we all, if you've worked in the restaurant industry or work in the restaurant industry, you know.
You know the deal.
You know how people get down. But the suit also alleges that they sell cocaine at the restaurant too.
Ooh.
But a lot of famous people, like the Clintons go there, Leonardo DiCaprio, George Clooney, all these types of people go to this.
Come on.
This place.
It's only a problem when you get caught. That's what it is. It's only a problem when you get caught. I'm sure Ralph Lauren was back there doing lines too. Like, come on now.
Selling cocaine is nuts.
Selling cocaine is nuts, but it's also depending on, again, until you get caught. It's service.
That does seem like the perfect place to sell cocaine, though.
It does.
All these rich ass white people.
Yes.
That's who primarily does coke. Like,
you're providing a service.
That's the ideal. They're all in one roof. This is the ideal market for my cocaine.
It's like the secret menu at Jamba Juice. Like, secret cocaine menu.
I think, I was talking about this with my husband, and we were like, I think you order the $55 cocktail. The cocktail's free, and you get a little baggie of cocaine.
That's absolutely, yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because what would justify an alcoholic beverage, one, being $55?
Yeah.
Maybe the alcohol, but come on. It's you're not giving me the bottle.
No.
You're not even giving me, usually at most 2 shots in the thing. But we all know they're giving you one watered down ass shot at the restaurant.
Easily, because you could get a whole bottle of Casamigos at Costco for $36.
I'm like, yeah, this better be either a fish bowl with a whole bottle of McKellen in it,
right?
Or, honey, yeah, give me the baggie.
Come on now, they probably put it in
old fashioned in a baggie.
There you go. They probably put it in the ice cube, the big square ice cube.
And you drink your drink, crack that bitch open, take it to the bathroom, and do what you need to do. But I thought that was hilarious.
That is.
So obviously, allegedly, we don't know what's going on, but that is a wild accusation to make. Somebody is putting cocaine in water and spraying it on their face. To me, sounds like a waste of cocaine.
A little bit.
Go to the bathroom and snort it. What are you doing?
That's how you know they sell it. They got
cocaine everywhere. Like you really just have to be, and you're a restaurant worker. So yeah, boo.
They're like, let's try
it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, he said, I'm taking all y'all down with me.
We're all drunk and coked up.
If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody down.
I'm gonna close this whole restaurant.
Oh, because you know that they be trying to like distance themselves from the bullshit. Like, no, bring your ass here.
No, we going to court. And these are public statements. Yep. All this is public. So that's that. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. And
that is good.
Wild.
That's good. Sorry, Polo Lounge.
Or not. You're fine.
Right, you'll be fine. Oh my God, you'll be fine.
Find another place to sell that coke. You'll be fine.
Pay that man off and just,
give him his job back. I'm sure he probably just wants his job back.
Literally.
Give him his job back.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that was God. Go to rehab.
There you go. Get yourself together. Stop spraying yourself.
You can't go on like this. Someone's got to stop.
Leave the spray bottle alone.
Leave the spray bottle alone. Please. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
crazy. But as we all know, the news is pretty much the blues these days.
Yeah.
There's some great things, but that was some intentional, silly, funny, whatever news. But as always, we want to call everybody to continue on this path of class consciousness that we are heading towards.
Yes.
I love it. I feel like all these things are out in the blue. We're seeing all these people for the drunk cokeheads that they are, and I'm loving that for us.
Yeah.
And this isn't about politics, as we all know, this is about making sure our country knows that we're just not standing for this bullshit. We're not standing for being grifted out of our tax money and told that our money can fund this, that, and the third, but it can't fund what we need for our communities and our families. We're tired of it.
So tired.
So with that, I just want to say free Palestine,
yes.
Free Congo, free Sudan, free the United States citizens, okay, from this fascism. And viva la resistance, okay? And also, we want to say a quick thank you to our therapist.
We need a rainbow thing. Our therapist.
Thank you. Because,
girly pop.
All therapists, you make a difference.
You do.
You're helping people, especially during these times. You are needed. The work you're doing is changing lives, even if it doesn't seem like it. Because I know I've definitely sat in that chair and said the same shit for a good couple months.
Yes.
I just don't know.
Yes.
It's like, girl, we are gonna keep. Okay. It's your money.
Let's start right.
It helps, even when you think it's not.
Yes.
But also, particularly our therapists, just because you're dealing with all this, clearly.
Literally. We appreciate you. And also, thank you to my therapist, because I know she be needing you, girl. So.
I'm sure there's been a few sessions of mine where she's like, yeah, let me text my girl.
And get right. Let me
make sure my appointment is a
little
bit longer.
Yeah.
We need to talk about this.
Get this extra in there. Yeah.
Wow.
No, literally. Honestly, this has been so fun. I've really enjoyed this episode. And, it's always sad to see it come to a close, but we got to do it. So, like we always say, please make sure you leave a comment, leave a rating, leave a review. You can follow us online at howtobereal. And remember, we are not therapists. We just have them. That part. And this week's Random Reel is on my girl, Tasha B. Yay.
Okay, so this one, very interesting to me. Did you know that calling people a pussy actually is derived from the word pusillanimous? It's an actual word. Pusillanimous. Pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous.
You Google that word and you'll get the definition. An adjective showing lack of courage or determination. Timid. So, my suggestion is maybe it's not that we should stop calling people a pussy. Maybe we should just stop referring to our vaginas as pussy. Because ain't nothing pussy about it.
Oh! Mic drop. All right, calling out all y'all pusillanimouses.
Call someone a pusillanimous and let them know. Okay.
Look.
Because we all have had that question. Why are we calling this weak ass motherfucker a pussy?
Right, because
he can't take
strong, honey.
He can't take nothing. You don't know. He can't handle it. He can't handle the weights.
It's because he's a pusillanimous.
Because he's pusillanimous. He's not a vagina. He's a pusillanimous.
There we go. I need this. I needed this.
So do not call my stuff a pussy. It's not.
Thank you.
It's a vagina, and she's strong.
And with that, stay real.